Things that money can't really buy, such as a healthy family, meaningful employment, longevity, wisdom, and lifelong friendships, are things that we need
and
to
a little
acknowledge
bit of
and be thankful
SCHD
for
and a
in
little
our daily
Bitcoin.
lives.
But the reason I'm feeling slightly dialed is I never want to abandon my dividend strategy. I really enjoy growing income that's going to be there one day if I need it. Shout out to Simply Safe Dividends. I gotta say, I wish they would make an affiliate link, dude, because I would pump them up so much. But when I like something, I don't care. I'm not getting anything for it. I'm going to talk about it because I really like Simply Safe Dividends. It's just a fun platform. It's a website, simplysafedividends.com. But I got Bill Bollinger, I think is his name, who owns it. I've emailed with him before asking him if he can do an affiliate thing. But they don't have one. But what I'm getting at is he has a newsletter that he kicks out every so often. And I read the newsletter this morning, and I was about to go not all in on crypto, but I had sold a little bit of my SCHD position because I abandoned my crypto, okay? I sold all my crypto. Remember? 3 or 4 days ago. You guys can't keep up. So 3 or 4 days ago, I sold everything, and then I added to my dividend strategy because I wanted to surpass 60 grand a year. Guys, so we surpassed 60 grand a year. I'm shopping here. I'm getting Chevron so we can help SCHD climb back up a little bit. So we surpassed the 60 grand a year. Then I realized, I don't have any crypto. From 2016, I've had cryptocurrency, and I'm going to not have any right when they pass this Market Structure Clarity Act. I'm like, what am I doing? And I started getting FOMO like everybody else. So I started taking some money from the business account and boom, stacking, putting it to the crypto. 2 days ago is what I was doing. Bought some Solana, bought some Axelir, bought some Render, bought some just like $1,000 in little coins, the ones that I think could take off. You know, Sui, Tia, a little ETH, but Chainlink, and then I've always had a little Bitcoin. I've had Bitcoin held for a little while, a tiny bit that I didn't sell. I still like to have my foundation as dividends. I have a family. I have my own business. Someone wrote, why don't you buy growth and then switch to dividends? I have an e-commerce business that could literally be disrupted any time. Our business has been declining year over year. So my goal is to race to get to where I have enough income coming in so if something happens, I'm not down and out living behind this 7-Eleven. Domino's, that's a good dividend stock. They raise their dividend all the time. I don't have any. There's Domino's in there. So I got my crypto position back. I was a little upset because my SCHD and my dividend income, it dropped when I decided to get my crypto back.
And attract what we think about. These positive thoughts of gratitude will bring more of the same into our lives.
That is true.
Generally, we find what we are looking
how
for,
you have people,
and when we put ourselves on notice as to the things we are grateful for in our lives,
so true,
more comes our way.
You know, the people that are like, why is everything bad always happen to me? Because they're always thinking
positive thoughts of gratitude coupled with
nothing good ever happens.
Bring about more of the preferred conditions in our lives. Dr. Hill's prayer is non-denominational, direct, and to the point. This prayer can provide us with guidance for improved living.
Non-denominational.
In order to profit from this guidance,
that's like Axelir or Chainlink.
As you learn
it's
to ask for
blockchain agnostic. It doesn't care what blockchain.
Miraculously, the answers will be
all right, I'm getting off topic.
Never.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is this. So I got my crypto stacked back up, and then I'm like, all right, how can I be strategic, dude? I got a big chunk of Targa Heritage. I got another little bit of cash sitting in the account from the SCHD I sold to try to replenish my crypto position. I'm like, man, I was at 60,000 a year, dude. 58,000, almost, like I was about 60 with a couple of my single stocks I had. I'm like, now I'm at 48,000 in income, and I've got my little crypto. I'm like, what did I do? Now I'm starting to get FOMO with my dividend strategy. I wanted to sell all the crypto and go back to that. I decided, you know what? I'm going to take that little portion I have and I'm going to buy some. I'm going to just go a little heavier on my single stocks that I like, using my Joel Greenblatt magic formula. I use the combination. I talk about it all the time. I like it. Joel Greenblatt's magic formula: high earnings yield, high return on capital, and then I overlay that with a triple check it. Is it also below its fair value, Peter Lynch's fair value, based on his calculation? Yes, it checks that box. All right, now is it 20% below its intrinsic value? based on discounted cash flow model from Benjamin Graham. Yes, it checks that box. Okay. Then I go and I look it up on Simply Safe Dividends. I check the dividend yield, make sure it's safe, borderline safe. I do have one with an unsafe dividend yield, but in Western Union. But I think the stock is crushed, and there could be a turnaround story if they can get their bearings and try to embrace the digital on-chain stablecoin style money moving. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you get it. So I decided to add just slightly more in the single stocks instead of all the SCHD I have. I already have a massive amount of SCHD. So I'm at about 48,000 shares of SCHD instead of 56,000 shares of SCHD. But I increased my position in my single stocks. So about 200,000 out of my portfolio is single stocks, which puts my yield a little over 4, keeps my dividend growth. Oh, that's the other thing. I want to make sure these stocks have decent dividend growth. So I don't want them to have horrible dividend growth. Western Union doesn't have the best dividend growth, but that's my one that's kind of a stepchild I just have in the account as a little bit of a gamble because I think it's undervalued based on its earnings. It's actually number 1 on the Joel Greenblatt list of earnings yield and return on capital added together. It's number 1. So I've got my dividend income just about at 60. I still have a tiny bit left. I can either deploy into more dividend stocks or I could put it in SGov and just keep it as a little bit of a cash buffer. Guys, just got my hair cut.